only allowed to speak in a Scottish accent from now on.
Oh, was,
Alright.
was that happening the other day?
It was, yeah. He was doing full-on Scottish accent. It was good as well.
That was definitely a guy named Horik. I know him really well. He's cool, but I don't know what you're talking about.
I just think having a raid tank making calls in the Scottish accent would be brilliant.
Yeah, Lucky will give you a summon.
Is Lucky tanking tonight?
No,
Oh,
I'm changing right now.
Yeah.
I was super excited.
No.
Jimmy, do you have any tomes? Clear mind.
Yep.
I can still summon you whenever I get into raid.
All right. Let's see how day 2 goes.
Swift, you fucker. Yeah. 3, 2, 1 for Vanish.
Does anybody know if Amp's gonna make it tonight?
I don't. I think so. I don't remember if he said no or not. Do you have any cauldrons?
I do not.
Okay. Might end up being quick optional stuff and making. I have some flasks. What do you need to make them? It's just
I
a
have
shade
one
pot, right?
cauldron.
Gervon might be showing up too. He's gonna
Okay.
be off work shortly. And if all else fails, I can log him in. Actually, let me log him in and get him close to the raid because I can have him drop a cauldron for us.
Yeah, we can bring him. I can summon him here to the entrance, and then when he's here, we can use his as second cauldron later because we have
Okay.
one in raid.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Let me log him in. Hold on.
it's my emergency cauldron when people aren't around.
All right, we're going in, right?
So did they fix like how this
Check with the
raid,
taunt.
how last raid you get like the worst locations when you go back?
I don't know. It doesn't seem too bad because where we spawn is at the little teleporter thing, so you can choose between the two directions, and then that seems to be pretty central already as well when you
Yeah,
land.
looks like it's
so
working.
apparently, there's like more trash in this raid than like people have ever fucking seen, so that's lovely.
Can you hear them? You can hear me now?
Let's see.
Okay. All right, let's see how we do.
Peach, did
Hopefully we get
Cheese
him
want
down.
to come? Do you know?
He's not on. I haven't talked to him today.
Oh, it's not Dammy Cheese?
He's not on Battlenet. Is he online?
Yeah, he's on his DK.
Oh, I see two
yeah.
healers.
He's in Shadowpen Monastery.
Where's
I
Jazz?
can see him go.
Oh, he's hiding off Battlenet then. That's why.
Oh, we're missing Lynchy too.
Well, there's a spot if he wants to come. I can message him too. But I just
Oh, there's
don't know.
Jazz, but she's in DPS spec.
Okay.
I'm guessing no, his item level is 200, but
Oh yeah. We'll have to get him up a bit then. It's a little low for now, but
yeah, it's pretty low.
he's doing time walking right now. So and then the 226 pieces from the vendor and all that in the new zone should help him a lot. Get him in here in the next week probably.
That and you have the 262 crafted gear going up now, so
Yeah.
those prices are finally dropping now. People can make them.
Okay, we're gonna get summons out. Where is everybody? Where's Lynch and stuff?
Lynch is out of town tonight.
Where's Asuka, Dave?
That is right. Where is Oscar?
I think a better question is, where's Dave?
Where's Dave?
I have a flask on from the other night that has 5 hours really.
I should say.
How
Jeez. Wow.
is that possible?
Wait, where's Jizzo?
Jizzo's waiting to be told what to bring.
I'm going to say DPS. We're also waiting for Zhao.
Okay.
Oh, that's a valid
Oh, that's right. We need another
thought.
tank.
I was wondering why trash hasn't been pulled yet.
Yeah, I'd like to actually start at 7 and not late, so I'm gonna start pinging people, I guess, beforehand.
I think I'm ready for a summon, unless you gave me one and I missed it.
Yeah, I'll be over here.
All right, babe. I'm gonna go tank.
Have
for
we got
him.
enough people here? Yeah.
Why not?
Alright, Mama's
gotta
on her
pull.
way in. Just saw her status switch to playing World of Warcraft.
Perfect.
And there she is. Hello, Mama. Malt was starting to sound a little bit panicked.
Come forward to us. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 6 minutes past the time.
Oh,
Y'all inside.
bitch.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. 3 healers, 17 people.
A little bit of a stretch, but not too bad.
No, Sin wants to parse, so we're good.
Hey, man.
As soon as Gervon is summoned and here, I'll kick him out of the group.
Yep. Does anyone else need something?
Big guy.
Say so.
Me, please.
How did I get pulled?
Please.
Oh yeah, yeah. You had logged off, so I was like, oh, can't summon that. Now, it makes me want to wait 5 minutes. Anyone else?
Sorry, I'm late. Crazy work day.
That's alright. No, that's okay. Or also I'll get back to the swing of things.
So, I know you said where you were working now, but where are you working now?
Same place, university.
Wait, I thought you were working with a teacher. Working
No.
for a lawyer at one
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, a lawyer. That was 3 years ago now.
Yep.
For example, someone inside. Everyone just zone in if you're outside.
That's right. We don't have amp either.
Then head to the ephemeral plains.
Mona's just having fun over there.
Yeah, we'll head to Zymox, see how that is. He got nerfed, so everyone who wasn't on yet, I was saying that, but he got nerfed and adjusted, so it should be cleaner. The dot got nerfed, and I looked at our logs, and basically, like 60% of the damage we took was from the dots, which is to be expected to be high, but still nice enough to fix.
Did they reduce the radius on the abilities?
Yeah,
to
they reduced
3
the
yards
radius.
to 2.5.
Yeah, that'll also be easier for us to spread, which is that'll be very good for people who are running like 20 to 30 man groups too.
Which was Tuesday night.
Yeah, we were like 20, or we were 21 and then 20. I think we were down to like 18 or so. We're getting up there now.
Me and Jimmy left about the same time.
Yeah.
He faked you out. He said he was gonna leave, so you'd leave, and then he came back. It was very weird.
I was gonna leave no matter what it breaks, like I normally do. It's just I just work so early in the morning.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
Yeah.
Is there no end
Okay.
to your incessant hounding?
Jeez, Oscar. Oh my god.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Try this again.
I'll just wait for everyone to get here. We need to summon.
Look at Jizzo's main
Now.
for Mythic Plus 2420. Pew.
Clicky,
No,
clicky.
classic.
Huh?
Classic has fucked my brain. So we can summon from inside the raid for people outside of the raid. Yeah.
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 Yeah, because
in
remember the
Classic,
1%
you have
it
to
was
be
like
outside
33 or 3400.
Lightning.
That's insane though.
I'm like
Me- You, you and I need to have a conversation. I think. With
Oh, yeah?
Classic. Yeah.
Is it better now?
Well, we'll get into it. I just,
Okay.
yeah, I have an idea, and I don't know if it's the right idea.
Pop
then
out of
Dave,
that.
I guess.
Go check the YouTube real quick.
Did Lynch introduce you guys to the Black 13 guild on this server that's Alliance? By the way?
But no.
Yeah,
What's
okay.
that?
Well, so Lynch, Coden, Laylee, everybody when they kind of first came over to Moonguard, they all came over on the Alliance. And you guys were talking about wanting to run, level up Alliance tunes. So I figured you guys would probably want to level up on Moonguard, so.
I have a couple now. I just made the other day on Moonguard.
I didn't know where you guys wanted to level Alliance, because there's Alliance guilds on, there's one on Deathicus too. So. Actually two.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Ampy, you can use your cauldron now.
Okay.
I'll grab some out of there. I'll put a feast down. Some in there.
So since
Alright,
y'all
let
were
me go
talking
buy
about
real
it, I
quick.
thought I would mention that there
Before we
is
start.
actually a Alliance guild.
You call it Black 13?
Yep, I think it's Black 13. I'd have to switch on to that.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So if we have a guild already started, that's awesome. If people wanna, I don't know. I'm being hesitant with the cross faction stuff potentially coming out. For certain reasons, there's can we continue having guild credit if we have too many people that aren't, because you need it's the 80% rule.
Well,
I
it's the
think-
same problem you run into where, what's it called? When we were on Lightning Hook.
Yeah,
run
it
into
was
that.
that was a big problem. Yeah, for both guilds because everyone wants to get the credit for the group, right? So there could be an issue there with how many people we can actually have cross faction join in just because of the guild rule, and then there's also people being isolated, playing on their alliance character, and there's only a few people over there, and they're not talking. They don't have the same guild chat functions to talk.
Well,
and then we have
well,
we
hang-
could use
hang
the
on.
community.
Hang
and
on,
then
hang on.
there's-
There's going to be another guild where you're not going to be in guild chat more.
Yeah.
Well, there's actually, that's where misplaced optimism comes into play.
Yes, though I mean we could go with that. We have another community one we made for the cross between classic
wonder,
and retail.
Would that
The
work?
issue with that is having everybody
Yeah,
I'm in
manually set it up
Xemorphous.
and use it and see it and blah blah blah. So there's a challenge there. So that's why I'm hesitant to see. I got to see how they're going to implement this stuff before we really have a deep dive into it. But yeah, having a guild over there is awesome. I'm personally leveling an alliance guy for fun on Moonguard, so that's what everyone ends up doing. Most things are cross-run anyway.
I wouldn't mind doing my. I mean, I would love to actually start tanking again on my human paladin,
Okay.
or
so-
healing, or actually healing or pretending to heal on a shaman. Very nice shaman.
All right, let's get started here. So, this guy got nerfed, 30% reduction on that dot, which is awesome. They just cleaned up some of the animations, and he should be less frantic. Sub 30%. I'm going to guess it's still very frantic, but it's not as much of a panic. So, we'll just see how it is.
No, it doesn't work.
Pretty
Even though I'm in Zep Mortal.
They also nerfed
Armored
the next
kit.
boss after this on this wing of the raid, Halandris, whatever his name is. So that's really nice. And then we'll talk about that. Contacts. Remember, we're going to do portals with the
5,
terror.
4,
If
3,
you get it, go to
2,
square, and the
1.
tank is going to drop theirs on triangle.
It would only take a moment to deal with these intruders.
Will you mark yourself again, please?
It is amusing how you stumble through space and
Just yeah, on square there. It's good.
Spread.
Oh, and then just spread out. Oh, yeah, there it is.
float, so you can die. Your agony
Trap.
amuses.
High energy.
Your destruction is
Got
unavoidable.
rings coming, so all where to go.
Oh, I know what I forgot to put the sound.
And I head over to triangle. Cover over triangle.
You cannot even control
4,
where you stand.
3, 2, spread 1.
Mortals cannot even bear a stasis field should
Try and
you
stay away
busy.
from the portal. We have a trap right in front of it. So clear that.
This force will overtake you.
Cover the triangle. Just still trap. Careful.
High energy.
In.
Spread.
Spread out. 2 traps and 3.
Intermission.
Leave it to the weight that cannot pain.
Switch.
Pads. Okay, so try and drop threat. Kill the acolytes. Skull and X. Get switched up.
Debuff.
Alright,
Intermission.
Next terrors. If you get it, go to square. Tanks will drop theirs on triangle.
I wonder what effect pointing space has on your flesh.
Spread out.
Spread.
You mortals cannot even bear a spark of my genius. Your agony
High
amuses
energy.
Square.
me. Your destruction is unavoidable. Ends to my
4,
will.
3,
We're gonna get sucked in
2,
and then spread out right away.
1. Spread.
So you can die together.
That's hilarious.
These stasis fields should keep you busy.
Watch traps. There's one near square.
We have someone.
Overtake you.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill that. Yeah. Get close to
High
square, everybody.
energy.
In.
Control
4,
where you stand.
3,
We're gonna get sucked in
2,
on the tank.
1.
Wonders. I wonder
Intermission.
more.
Switch.
New ads.
Oh, I got aggro. I'm in pot, I'm gonna get killed.
Make sure we're focusing down the back lights.
I'm in a trap.
And the trap. We can go pull over on top of the trap.
Debuff.
Are we interrupting these raids?
Yep. Just try and pull them in to cleave. Okay, we're gonna transition sides. So we're gonna
Intermission.
use star. If you get tear, go to. Sorry, the tank's gonna go on star. If you get tear, still go to square. And
It's
left.
amusing how you stumble through space and time.
In this final phase, we're gonna get multiple rings in a row. So be careful. Listen to the calls for this.
High energy.
Drops. And come close to star. We'll see where it goes. Wait. Go in. Then when you go in, continue chasing. Tank is going to pull us towards star.
4, 3,
We're going to
2,
go in right away.
1. Spread.
Go in and spread out.
So you can die together. These stasis fields should keep you busy.
There's a stasis trap. Range can focus up.
This force will overtake you.
New rings.
There's a trap on top of the trap, so.
High energy.
Go to star.
Leave me.
In. Yeah, we'll get her up.
You want me on?
No, we have rest. Star. Okay, good. Go in.
Spread.
Spread up. New traps. Okay, new tear. So if you get tear, go to square. Watch out for traps. The new ring's coming, so those tears will drop. You have to be quick there, Zao. Let's go to star. In. Watch out for the trap.
4, 3,
And suck us into
2,
star. Yeah.
1.
Oh no, sorry. Come to square.
Spread.
Everyone run to square. Roar if you can. Yeah. Try and just go in right away.
You lack power.
Stuff like that.
These stasis fields should keep you busy. This force will overtake you.
High energy.
Star. In. Now we're gonna stay in your square. Close to square.
4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
In. And spread out.
You mortals cannot even bear a spark of my genius.
Touching ring.
Your agony amuses me. Your destruction is unavoidable.
Kill him.
High energy.
We're gonna go to your star. Yeah, see, that's how normal should feel on this fucking thing. The other one felt like heroic. Alright,
252
nice.
trinket. Oh my god, the trinket.
Let's head over to Halandris. Let's see how that is.
Nice.
Way too much moving needed on that fight.
Yeah, for a caster it's difficult.
Alright, so
Oh,
we
we
one
gotta go
shot
this
that
way.
one tonight.
We actually perfectly mirrored, like, we were on top of each other and every decision we made was the exact same for like 5 seconds. Alright, so Halandris,
What are they thinking?
here's a quick rundown. So each phase, there's 3 phases, each phase is in a different room. So every time he travels to a new room, there's going to be these brown, you want to be always in front of him while he's moving, because there's going to be these brown spheres. Don't be in the ring underneath it, and they'll blow up, and it does a knockback as well, for everyone, even if you're not in the ring. So, why isn't this breaking? Oh fuck, of course.
like, why isn't this breaking? And then it opens the door.
Okay, so he's a big dude. He basically he plants his feet into the ground, and he doesn't move at all. There's going to be these orbs that rotate around. Now, some of this might be heroic stuff. I was just watching it recently, but there's going to be these orbs that rotate around.
I killed myself. It was a reflect.
Oh, the reflective bulwark.
Yeah, it was a
The
spell.
reflected, yeah.
I saw
Yeah, 'cause I
my
started
own
getting
arcane
hit, I
bolts
was like,
hit
"Oh."
me in the face.
You might not want to release, guys. It takes you all the way back to the entrance.
No, just takes you to the portal.
We'll res, so it's faster. If only mass res would be available. There we go. Alright, so he plants his feet down. There's going to be these orbs that kind of rotate around like a clock hand kind of thing around the room. Sometimes they'll be lit up on the ground and sometimes they won't. So the ones that are lit up underneath don't stand there, and the ones that are not, you can go run through those, and that's easy. There's also going to be these puddles, kind of like what that Eternal Assembler, the big dude on the left there, the puddles around him, they're going to look like that. And basically those move around the room as well, and they will slowly shoot out orbs that move towards the boss. The orbs cannot touch the boss. So in order to move them, anyone has to just walk into them. It'll kick them back. Not the direction you're facing, but you just have to touch them, and they'll get kicked back away from the boss. So you can run directly into them at any angle. What'll also happen is people will have something that needs to be dispelled. Healers don't dispel instantly. Let them get in position first. The positioning is go in front of the blue puddle that's moving around the room, shooting out those orbs, and then we'll dispel you there, and you'll drop a puddle on the ground, which is a movement reduction. It also slows the movement of the orbs. So you always want to have those in front of, between the blue puddle and the boss to slow down those orbs. He'll go into a reclamation phase where he's just doing pulsing AoE damage, and he has a shield. So we have to basically burn down his shield to make him go to the next room and beat out that and heal him too. So check out that second room. Is it any different? I don't know if it's any different.
Do we get bombed by a ship while we're running between rooms?
No, not.
Oh, so it's easier.
Yeah. So any video you watched on him from PTR will be incorrect because they completely revamped the fight. So if you visually see, maybe people talked about what they think will be happening, but pretty much video footage from PTR isn't very useful because of that. So because of this also we need to be spread out around the room in a circle. So I'm going to mark myself healers, so try and be on the other side or away from me to cover everyone, because we need to be spread out around the whole room so we can block those orbs. No orb can touch him because it just does an AoE.
So we have to run into the orb?
There's that. While we're running, again, there's those brown orbs. Don't go in the circle underneath the brown orb, and when it does blow up, everybody gets knocked back from a center point of the orb. So be in front of the boss so you don't get left behind. Very important to be in front of the boss while we run. Going into the last room, we're going to lust right before he plants in the final room, and we'll burn from there. The phase 3, so the final room is going to be pretty much the only time the fight changes. There's going to be those orbs that are just kind of going around the room. Those are going to be on either side, and they're just going to be spinning, so just don't get hit by those. And there's going to be, again, orbs coming in. We have to kick them. I don't know if we get any dispels, though, in order to slow them. And it's just basically a burn phase. So make sure you're spread out, always kicking orbs the best you can. And we'll see with all the nerfs they did to the fight
Is the whole beam aiming orb thing, is that a heroic thing?
That's heroic, yeah. So
Okay.
for anyone who's curious, sometimes when the orbs come out of the blue puddles and they start going towards the boss, they'll have a shield. They can't be knocked back if you step into them until the tank points the beam at it. And it'll break the shield, then we can kick them. So that's something to remember for heroic. I don't think it's a normal. So the beam might still be here though. So just no one stand in the beam either.
So the tank's is it only that taunt spot that we have?
I think so.
Really to be concerned of? Okay.
Yeah, and then everyone should just be watching where because this fight is very much what the tanks are doing. Everyone has to act accordingly. So leave the tanks alone. We should move and not the tanks. Wherever you guys put that beam, we should be the ones moving out of it instead of you trying to move away from us. Just because you're going to have to swap him around so fast when we get to heroic, and you have to determine where it's going for the orbs. So we should just be playing according to what you're doing instead of.
I mean, not too different from what's his face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right. On tanks. And we'll lust in final room. I'll call for it. He does have some big balls. Probably a good idea for range to not be in melee at all, but like be tuck in a bit close so you can get to those ones because everyone is down.
Oh,
That sounds right there. Shit out of me. I think I have a weird phobia.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. Yeah, it's crazy.
Dodge.
Don't get hit by that.
Dodge.
See those blue orbs moving in? We have to make sure we're kicking them out.
Dodge.
How do we kick them?
Dodge.
Just run into them?
Healer's dispel though, so I think dispel. Oh, sorry, that's the dispel mechanic. I don't think is it dropping any puddles on the ground?
Dodge.
Okay, so normal it doesn't. In heroic, we would have to position better. So spread out for this, it'll hit, and then get out of the crumble as well. This is going to hit again. So
dodge.
Is there any debuff for kicking these balls out?
Dodge.
No, I think it just does a little tiny bit of damage.
In that case, it's probably a job for all the hunters we've got, with the exception of the melee one.
Yeah. There's a reclamation, so use defensives, be very careful, it's gonna suck him in fast. I'm gonna use my him right now, healers. Good. Now he's gonna do some more tremors, so just watch your feet for that.
Dodge. Dodge.
Spread out and then move out of the crumble as well.
Where the fuck you going?
And then let's chase him. Okay, everyone try and get ahead of him. He's gonna open up this wall. Stay spread, just let him. It's gonna hit, leave some crumble, and just get out of the crumble.
No.
We get a stampeding forward.
I used it already.
Okay.
Debuff.
Knockback.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen? So we can get your body should snap to the next room
High
once we get there.
stacks.
So we're gonna battle rest the tank.
Clear.
Crumble.
No.
This is okay for a demon hunter because I can move in DPS.
Weirdly enough on this boss. See, I hate the suck in from okay, I was inside the wall. So I can't see. So okay, get me get the tank up. Watch the swirl.
Dodge. Dodge.
Spread out. Then we have crumble coming out right after that. Make sure there's a spell. Can't address.
Dodge.
So that's phase 1 and
Dodge.
2. Phase 3, it's pretty much the same. It's just kind of oriented differently. So we could wipe this up now.
Dodge.
But that's the whole phase. Reclamation is definitely the time. So we start
Dodge.
sucking all of us in, is we need to start blocking those orbs good, which I think we did really well. But we also have to probably coordinate healer CDs. So I don't know who used what, but I use my hymn, which increases the I think Cindy's trank.
I use my totem. So if you want, I'll save it for the second one.
No, that's good to use it there because when he starts doing his next one, my hymn was almost up again. So you guys should have like your secondary CDs and stuff.
You guys can res now.
Okay.
So we should be able to use.
You gonna res or no?
I see. You did tree and convoke. Yeah.
This fight's gonna be hard for some of my cooldowns because we're all spread out.
Yeah. We might have to target or just give ourselves a third.
We're going
of the
to
room
this
each,
one, right?
Kind of thing.
The Genesis?
And try not to move too much.
We're going to the Genesis cradle or no?
No, ephemeral planes. Yeah, okay, that was a good first pull though. Good to see it. That's phase 1 and 2. So the reclamation is the time for everyone to use your personal defensives if you can, your health stones.
Because I can DPS while moving. That's the thing.
Mitigation kind of thing.
Do you want to rally on that one, or do you want me to wait for the second one?
Like I said, for me,
let's have
for
you rally
this
on the
fight,
second one because I'm not sure.
I can literally run a DPS right in front of him the whole time.
Cooldowns like part way through.
And then if he gets ahead of me, I just zip in front of him again.
Him
So it works out
whenever
for me.
he's on the move. I am so squishy when I'm running.
For sure.
Yeah, because he's not throwing no
And
shields
then
or doing
we'll
anything.
have Zhao use your stampeding roar first, like you did, and then.
Oh, the best one for this fight
Sin,
is a demon hunter.
I think you have it
Because
as
he
well.
could jump ahead
Use
and
yours
taunt
in a
him.
second. If okay, and then Zal, let me know if yours is up when the second run starts, and then maybe we can actually just string your guys' together. So like you use it first, then Sin does, and then by the time we run again, we can use yours, then Sin's again, kind of string them together. A Warlock Gateway going towards that would be good as well. One of the Warlocks if you want to, when we're fighting. From like Diamond towards like that. When we get over there. Alright, feast down.
And Mort, can I just spell whenever? Or was that heroic where we have to wait until people get in place? Or?
Yes, sorry. So I thought it was going to drop the puddles in normal when I was saying that, but we can just dispel
What do we get him to?
whenever we want. And it's best to dispel quickly.
59.9, so not too bad for our first pull.
Because they just get stacked and they take more damage. Alright. And then I'm going to mark Jazz. And I'll mark Sin as well, just so we can all see the healers. So Star, Diamond, and Circle. I'm going to go to the far side over there. If you guys want to just, Jazz, you want to take kind of that left where we are, and Sin's where she is, and I'll just go basically where Diamond is over there. And we can do that in every room. So I'll go to the far point, and you guys go left, and so Jazz go left, and then Sin goes right. And we'll kind of cover these thirds. We'll also have
I'm coming on your side, babe.
Jizzo come with me to Diamond, Amp, try and stay with Jazz, and then Lek go with Circle over there, because you guys are really good at blocking those orbs. And then range spread out as you see holes, and melee spread out as well around the boss. Just dodge the tank beam. Everybody dodge the tank beam. I think we should be good there.
We can afford more. Thank you.
Yeah. I was targeting somebody who was out of range. It's not my fault. On tanks. Yeah. If you go towards the feast a little bit, Jazz.
5.
Yeah, perfect. There. Now we're kind of in a triangle. I think that's good.
Oh, I thought the pillar things were the triangle markers.
Oh, I see.
Never mind.
We got tremors. We're gonna have dots coming out in 5, so we get ready to dispel.
Dodge. Debuff.
Dispel quick.
I got a debuff.
Clear.
And watch out, because we'll probably end up sniping each other's dispels, so if yours doesn't go off and it's not on cooldown, you'll be the third. Alright, we're gonna have the orbs now, so watch where they're coming from. Spread out. And then dodge crumble.
Yeah. I gotta move out of the crumble. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right here on his right leg.
There's an orb getting into him.
But your circle is covering 2 legs, so.
Someone. Oh.
Sorry, I thought the tanks had it.
Okay, let's single target dispel and. Oh, cooldowns, yeah. The tank up. Yeah, that's what happens when an orb gets in. Just wipe. Just wipe. Another orb cut in. Where did it get hit? What side?
Oh, it was at the tanks.
Oh, just on the front side? Okay, we'll just have make sure melee's over there, kind of close to tanks, so they can cover it, because tanks have to move a bit with that beam.
Come on, people die. So that way we can fucking res.
Yeah, we had kind of crap look.
No, I know, but Mort's still alive. He's thing, isn't he?
Yeah, fair enough. We might have to shuffle our whole setup, our triangle setup.
Oh, never mind.
To adjust for that. So if that happens, let's like healers can shuffle, and the groups with us can, the hunters with us can shuffle as well. That's all right. So far, I've liked every fight in this raid. I'm pumped about it.
Yeah, the fights are pretty nice.
Except for that sound, man. That I have something going on with my psyche because that gives me goosebumps. I might have to turn on my dialogue.
It's creepy.
Which one?
Definitely.
It's it's like the War of the Worlds. Like
Fell
I
Reaver.
think there's a phobia that's like large things.
Fell Reaver, it's PTSD, man.
Yeah, maybe.
It is.
How about every time I queue up for Discord, you guys can hear that sound? Can we have that set up?
There you go. There you
That's
go.
over me.
Yeah, it was Fell Reaver. If he's talking
He
about
might
the way
break
he
Mortis
talked.
again, but
Yeah.
I was thinking if you guys are up for it, we could, near the end of the night, like last half an hour, we could swap over and try first boss heroic. Maybe,
Yeah,
depending on how this is looking.
That boss is like easy.
Yeah. Might be harder in heroic, of course, but still.
I remember
Mortis
this
is
logic
super
on
far away.
too much
Do we get
Garrus.
some? Yeah, I was gonna say, do we got some coming?
Sorry?
Oh, I'm gonna have to eat. I'm gonna have to go. Fine.
What'd you ask him?
I thought we were in combat at first. I'm like, is I gonna do anything?
Oh,
So
I
I'm like,
Feast down. Death, would you want to throw a soul stone on Zhao, actually? Because that could be our death protection. She can res one of the healers, then we can mass res. And if a tank drops, it's really rough on this fight, so
Do
probably
I
just
wanna?
you can.
I mean, it's not a healer, so it's a good thing for you, right?
Yeah, it's not. That's why I said tank, not a healer. I thought it through.
Slightly better.
All right.
Soulstones only look good on Death Arrow.
Okay, let's see. Let's get this going here. So, tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, watch. The orbs are starting to come in. We're gonna have the spread out circles with the crumble afterwards.
Dodge.
I can cover this side one here too.
Dodge. Dodge.
Okay, I'm gonna use my hymn here. Nice, very well done. Keep doing orbs.
Dodge.
Spread out. Ooh. What was that? Oh, an orb got in? No.
Yeah, I just got pounded. Because I hit an orb.
Roar, yeah. I see, yeah, the orb.
Sorry about that.
We'll have to be careful with that later on.
Wouldn't stand on that side more. That's where I got up to the edge.
I see.
No.
Okay, come through. Quick, quick, quick. Because that wall will kill you as soon as it...
I know, I got stuck back there. I appreciate it.
Let's set up again, yep. Same as phase 1. Let's battle res amp, actually.
Dodge.
I got the back near Jazz.
Dodge. Debuff.
Move out a Quake.
Dodge.
Dispels on Lucky.
High stacks. Dodge.
That's fine.
Clear.
Got it. Watch tremors.
Oh,
Also, if you
fuck, I'm
stand
in
in the
between.
puddles, I think you take damage, so be careful with that. Every time you touch an orb, you take damage as well, so try and stagger when you hit them and stuff.
Dodge.
Move for Quake.
Oh, there's some orbs coming in from, I don't know, the star side.
Dodge.
Mama, I feel like you're tracking me with that frontal.
Okay, here we go, another set. So, what do we have? This one isn't hitting as hard, so that's good. Where are you? Oh, there we go.
Ooh, something's hitting me hard.
Oh, that seemed to accelerate quite rapidly.
The issue is like I can't heal while moving. Like that's the problem with those suck-ins every time they do these.
Oh. Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, we have 20 seconds, but we'll res somebody when we get to the other room. He should be transferring.
Oh, good.
An orb got in.
Is aiming that thing at me?
Yeah, it looks like the orb growth is
High stacks.
highly linear.
Dodge.
Yeah, I mean, you only can get so many, and so many people can put it that way.
Clear.
Yeah, we need. Is there? We had an orb go in, so that can happen. So if you're not touching orbs every once in a while, there's probably another place in the room that could use help to touch them. So if your place is really, really covered, maybe you need to move somewhere to help out.
There's one that's gonna hit.
Dodge.
So what I'd say with the hunters, that it seems like there are some areas that get clusters of orbs.
Yeah, there's like 3, and then there's 2 sometimes.
Yeah, so if the hunters head for the clusters,
Don't release.
So if too many people are playing with your balls, go find somebody who's not playing with your ball.
Aww. It's no fun. So I have super low DPS on this one because of all the moving anyway. I can run around in a circle and just the ones that are getting too close bump them back. If you'd like.
Yeah, I mean that would help. You can just probably best to go. The other thing too is hunters aren't the tankiest class either, right? So everyone back up a bit. I don't know if we're far enough away. Once you res, should be fine. So yeah, so I think everyone, it has to be a group effort. So if you're noticing your area is very well covered, you can like stagger step your way to another one of the, because we have it kind of split into 3 sides. So just make sure we are moving orbs over.
I might make an appointment for
a lot of stuff,
eyeglasses
so.
because everything is getting really blurry now.
If you're pretty high health as well, because they do chunk a little bit of damage, it's important for that. If you're going to touch an orb and we have that big spread out circle,
Here's my glasses.
if you can wait a few seconds and just have the first thing hit and then move out of your crumble and then touch the orb, if you have enough health, that'll be the better decision. If you can wait, if it's too close, then obviously not. But how much are melee touching them?
Oh, that's much clearer.
Yeah.
I can
Our
see.
melee is.
I've been touching quite a bit, especially that second room. 'Cause there's like 5 of them all right by each other.
Yeah. Okay. Just so I just want to make sure melee's keeping their eyes ready for them as well.
My
There's a
eyes
few
are
down.
always open for balls I can
I
touch.
I touch him every night.
Touch them every night.
I should put theirs and touches
I mean, I'm definitely grabbing them when I got a cooldown. Like my blur or something, but I grab every couple of them now and then. But I seem to be right near the tanks, and Mama's grabbing them, so maybe I need to just move around.
Well, I feel like on normal, a tank can just stand in front of one and let it hit its back the whole time. I know that's probably not true in Heroic, so it might be a bad habit, but
I was gonna ask because on this last one I did try to like back up into one, and it seemed like it didn't knock it back. Do you have to be facing it to kick it back?
You should
No.
be able to just walk into it. Maybe it's just a little latency thing. Yeah, you should be okay. I'm not. That might have just been like a little just off center type thing. Just when you're
I
ready
just-
death.
Position myself in front of them so that they hit me in the back.
Yeah, it's good for especially when you're a caster, so you don't have to interrupt stuff.
The words
You're doing
you were
really good. So yeah,
slow as fuck.
yeah. If you position yourself, because the puddles seem to plant themselves and just kind of keep shooting the same orb, and then they kind of move again. So if you can like plant yourself in front, like range should be able to spread out enough to block. Phase 2 is going to be more orbs or more balls. So instead of 1, there's 2. For every 1, there's 2. So that's going to be a little bit more chaotic, I guess. Phase 3, it's chaotic, but it's not that bad. I think just once we see it, it'll be not too bad. We'll also have lust and everything. So when you're ready, Death.
I'm here.
Okay, on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That noise is so weird.
It does kind of sound like a Power Reaver.
Yeah, that's bad as well.
Just spells in 3.
Dodge. 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 Dodge.
Reclaim. Okay. Okay, keep blocking orbs.
I think that's all I did the whole fight.
And he should start moving. So let's all start. Oh, okay, keep blocking orbs until they disappear. His priority is so they don't get there. Quake. Okay, keep running. Just you can let them hit.
Thank you.
No.
That orb's gonna blow up.
Debuff. Clear.
Got knocked off.
Ah, the wall fucking smashed me.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, I see. Oh god. Why is it?
No.
What I don't like is let's have all healers fucking booking it and have to heal while booking it, then get knocked around and interrupted. Like, why is that a good design? Let's get the tank up. Spread out. We're gonna have to fill the hunter roles, everybody, so just be very, casters be aware. Look around if there's some gaps.
Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
They're all on that one side of the ring.
Yep, so far.
Dodge.
Circle side. Okay, now they've spread out a bit.
Dodge.
Then Sin, you can dispel yourself, I think, yeah.
I think we need to caster by the tanks. Two
I mean,
bubbles, right?
range or two near tanks.
I can get the one that's behind me.
Okay.
It does not do a lot of
Okay,
damage.
Use cooldowns if you have them.
There's one getting close to the boss.
Trying to move around here.
Dodge. Dodge.
Spread out.
Dodge.
There's 3 orbs by a triangle.
There's a couple melee too, so we should be okay. Let's
Dodge.
we're gonna save battle res for final phase. Spread out.
All coming in on tank. There you go. Nice.
Dodge. Dodge.
There's several by square.
He's moving. Let's get going. Try and heal. There's only so much we can do. Watch quaking.
No.
Really important to get knocked forward with this orb. Keep going.
Did you get knocked off?
We'll get sent up once we get to the room.
That's okay, I'll get you in.
No.
This orb's starting to go. Get in front of it. Get knocked into the wall.
No, you don't.
The orb. Try and get knocked into the room with this orb. Best you can. Oh, we'll need tank up.
No.
Yeah, using these orbs to launch us forward to the next orbs, I think, is the plan there. try and get in front of the first one that's going to blow up, so you can. Yeah, let's get tank up once his body snaps to us. It should.
Really?
Let's lust.
Yeah, I snapped.
Yeah, let's get him up. Let's lust. Yeah. All right, let's try and spread out a little bit after these quakes. Probably best just to let us move for that. Lots of orbs.
Dodge. Dodge.
There's a couple getting to him
Dodge.
for the dead bodies.
Dodge. Dodge.
One got to him.
Dodge.
Well, that shit's chaotic, boy.
Dodge.
Woo!
Yeah, I think with like everyone
That's
up there,
ca-
like, because like we're losing bodies and stuff on to block those orbs. So I honestly phase 3, because there's the orbs that spin around the room that like, you have to dodge. Aren't even here. That's a heroic thing, so that's not too bad.
25.1%. So
I
we're
guess at
getting
least
there.
we didn't have a
No?
death save. Santa did not meet.
Rude.
I know.
Repair if you need. Repair if you need. Fine.
So I was getting hit with 28k physical damage from that boss while he was moving. Like every 2 seconds. maybe? The punk.
I feel bad for everyone who's not melee on this fight. It seems awful.
This is a melee fight. I was just thinking that, which is a rare thing. So I feel pleased for the melee. For once, they're not, kind of like the bastard stepchildren.
It is. It's a melee fight. Because we could sit there and follow him and DPS while you guys are there. Going to be somebody casting and then stop. And then cast and then stop.
Okay. Here's the fees.
It's a good fight, though. I like it.
Classic vanilla or classic BC?
Vanilla. The Season of Mastery thing that came out. Me and Amp were playing over there, and I just had the raid leader guy over there asking me how.
Right.
Because they swapped to a loot council, so they're using RC loot council add-on.
Well,
So he asked
the
me,
one
"How
thing
the fuck do I
about you
start
for
a
this
session
fight,
with RC
you
loot
can heal and move. Imagine
said,
like
retail, it
Pally healer
automatically
on this
started,
one.
but I'm guessing in classic you have to select the item.
They put
and then select,
beacon.
like something to roll off as an option. So it's basically a custom way for people to indicate what they want out of it. All right, so this fight, honestly, this is so far what I can see is practice. We're doing really well. I think it's just a matter of practice. We'll give it a couple more pulls, and then if this isn't looking like we're quite there yet, because this is the end of this branch of the raid, so this guy is going to be harder than Zymox and harder than the new Zymox and Skolex, right? So if it's kind of being a little bit rough, we'll just move over to the Descend guy. Get that work. Probably at break time we'll swap. Actually, now that it's 8 o'clock. So, all right. Did I already check? I don't know. Other thing could be short healing. That actually could be our issue right now.
Oh, because we would be close
Yeah,
to 4
it's
healers, aren't we?
Well,
pretty
if you
intense.
want, one, it's about time for me to turn into a pumpkin anyway, so I can step out right now.
We could do it with the group as is, if that works for you. It does help out with the healing. So I'll leave that up to you. No pressure to do that, of course. Not a big deal. But let's do another poll, and then maybe after that, Death, if that's cool.
I'm already out.
You're already out. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Take care, Death.
And we'll see you on Tuesday.
Good night, dude.
Yeah, a little bit of questing this weekend too.
Yeah. Maybe get you in on a dungeon or something. Alright, so we'll wait for the number to go down, which it did. Perfect.
Yeah, if we do need an additional healer, plus side of the pally is just ability while healing. So
True. Let's do one more pull, and then we'll swap you to a healer, if that's alright. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, I know. I can hear Swift commenting on that.
I actually wasn't worried about it that time.
Does Dave have his bumblebee out?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Nice.
About 50% success rate tonight. That's better than usual.
Solid.
Put that away.
Yeah, dude, slow down.
Too far in. I didn't think I'd jump that far.
This also is considered a decently tight DPS window, so this boss fight, you could think of it as a, DPS and healer check. So, but I think we're doing fantastic.
Shifting the blame, are you?
Yeah, shift the blame to the game. Yeah, I'm down for that.
I heard you shifting it to the DPS.
Oh yeah, sure. Hit harder, man. Hit harder.
That's what she said.
Yes.
Ooh, those pools seem to do pretty big damage.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, don't touch the pools. They are rough.
I figured that the hard way. I was touching the pool in the front.
No reason for us to poke.
There's one getting
Okay,
close.
Reformation. Yeah, melee can
I
touch
got
that
it.
one. That's okay.
Don't worry. I can back into it.
Twin, we're just flirting with death today, hey?
It's rough.
Okay, spread out a little bit. We'll keep watching those orbs.
I got this one.
I'll grab this one.
Oh, the couple rumbles he does in the middle of that's really bad. I'm just trying to top everyone off. Just keep running best you can.
With this orb, it's a good idea to be on the kind of left side of the passage.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get you up when we get to the room there, Zao. Try and get in front of it so you get hit into the wall. I'll try and... Oh. You were a lot closer than I thought. Through. We have another orb in here, so let's try and use that one to our advantage. And we have to dispel Aka. Oh. I think we're all doing very well with these, though. Okay, as soon as Zao's body's here, I think we will res her. So, okay, now get her now.
Jimmy should have that one.
And then we just need Peach. I'm guessing it's because of orbs, but oh, I see what happened.
Move, babe.
Sorry, I'm just talking to myself.
I got him. Yeah, I know. I'm standing by you now.
We're gonna spread out here.
If you see it, just let it go by you.
Morris,
I
I'm
know.
gonna leave you this orb if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
Jimmy's got the one. I'm gonna get this one.
Grab this one.
Just completely leave it to me.
Alright, I'm gonna help out on the other sides.
Careful there, Amp. Let me take it for a sec before I dispel you. Okay.
Just leave that one, baby. I'll get
Okay,
it.
reclaim, so use any defensives you need to. I'll have Jazz probably use a cooldown.
Zava got that one.
And yeah, rally, perfect. Thanks, Swift. And really watch these orbs.
There's one going by Mornis there.
I got it.
Okay.
Dodge.
Spread out. Lex going down.
Yeah.
We need to dispel. Okay, we're all moving. Keep going. Ooh, doubled up there. Try not to zigzag. Try to just run straight so people can line up. It's gonna hit. We're gonna lose Amp. Keep going.
Okay, if I die and you beat it, it's well worth it.
No.
And then dispel Jazz. Yeah, nice. This is gonna blow up as well. Try and get knocked into this wall. Nice. New spreads. And use this orb to your advantage. It's gonna blow up as well.
No.
I think I just got DC'd.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay, we're gonna save our battle res because Sin might get a bad roll of the dice there. And Jazz, you stay on that side, I'll stay on this side so we can split the room in half.
Okay.
Bust. Of course. So it looks like when he pulls his feet out and when he puts his feet in, he does like 4 hits of damage. So just be aware of that. That's why we're getting extra damage kind of on the transition. Yeah, we'll get Sin up when she's back, if she's back.
Dodge. Dodge.
Just let us know.
Dodge. Dodge.
Turn off the stream if you have to.
Oh, sorry guys.
Dodge.
Our spread is difficult to everyone's out of range, so
Yeah, there's no way 2 healers can cover that. 360 degrees.
maybe with 10 people being closer to melee, but even then, like, yeah, watch out.
Well,
10
presumably
people.
the number of orbs is linked to the number of players, right? So.
Yeah. Use your Ankh Jazz if you have it. One orb got in. That's alright, swipe up.
Yeah, too many are coming in now.
That was a really good pull though. 16% had a healer DC and everything, so
Just restart.
Yeah. Zao, I don't
Oh.
know if we were doing it intentionally, but what we were doing on that last run is how we're going to survive, if you noticed.
Yeah, just hit the button.
Like, I run ahead, or one of us runs ahead, taunts him, so we're facing him, so we're not getting, so we can dodge or do whatever we need to do. And then the other one runs ahead and then taunts and then lets him kind of back up while he's coming to us. Because if our back is turned on him, he's hitting me for like 30k.
We got him for 60.5.
Yeah,
We almost there.
Taking some pretty big hits. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks.
So,
that that would have been a.
I'll go ahead and try to take him first because I can have some. It depends. Just whoever, use your cooldown, whoever has him first, and then next person runs up taunts. I think it works out well. I think we'll live.
it's looking like we always have, if we stick to having 16 to 20 people, we'll probably need a 4th healer. But it might not be a full spot. It might have to be a hybrid thing, like a disc priest or a holy paladin, or someone who could just switch between 2 different specs. So just keep that in mind if anyone's thinking about being a healer. I know we have Turquoise who likes to heal, but he can't make every day, and Jizzo can't make every day either. So we can piece it together each week, but it would be nice to kind of have.
We're getting it though.
Aka, I know you can use your priest, but I know you also want to play a rogue, so I don't want to put you in that position where you're always swapping. Unless you want to.
Go ahead and.
No, that's what he's got me for.
Wait. Give it a second.
Yeah, Jizz is my backup.
No, don't touch it. Just give it a second. Oh.
I don't think they'll be too bad. At least they'll cover some of the range issues of me not getting to melee, or some of the melee, and then etc. Yeah. So yeah, Aka, I appreciate that. We'll probably have you do it going forward whenever we don't have Jizzo and we don't have Chua. So that might be kind of how we deal with our 4th healer spot, and we might not even always need it, right? You never know when people. We have 2 people that have to leave in a week anyway. All that. So
I would imagine some fights probably need it more than others as well.
Yeah, like if we sit at like 16, 17, and we're losing 2 people, so now we'll sit at 14 to 15, then 3 healers should be okay. And then we might need the odd 4th healer for like Anduin or something like that. It looks like those fights are pretty rough. So.
It's okay, babe. Well, it's not your fault. It's happened to other people too, not only you before. So, you know what I mean. Give her a sec.
Yeah, put Feast down. I know Sin, you're restarting. Probably should have waited.
Yeah, we're working on her thing. Her drive's not showing up all of a sudden for a while, so hold on.
Yep, all good.
And I'll need a summon if possible.
When it goes back.
Do we want to do break once you get back, or?
Yes, let's do break.
You want me to do things?
Yeah, we'll need lock rocks as well, and summon stones.
Wow, are you gonna give me a list, like, every time I gotta do all these things?
Yeah. Are you guys okay with a 10-minute break instead of 15? Let's just do 15 for now. I'm thinking next week 12 minutes or 10 minutes. I feel like 15's a little long. Not 2 minutes, yes.
Yeah, they're gonna take it back.
Yeah, let's summon Jizzo. And then, yeah, so let's do 15 for now. Sin, you have lots of time, no rush. I'm sure Lucky can hear me.
Alright, we're gonna have some technical difficulties. We're going to break.
Yes, go to your stuff, come back, and we'll start gambling in a bit. I'll AFK for 2 minutes.
I see my thing's not working on that.
Can I borrow like 100,000 gold for gambling?
spread out actually. Just give us a few seconds before you start your pull timer.
All right, we're back.
Do you want to put a mark on me, Mort?
You can be the moon boy.
Thank you.
Hey, I
I'll be
like
right
your
by you,
moon.
then,
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, so I'm gonna just kind of talk a little bit right now because we have Gerv on here who hasn't seen this fight. So dodge those swirls, obviously. We're gonna have a dispel here. This changes in heroic, which we can talk about once we get to heroic, Gervon. But for now, we'll just dispel it off, everybody. He'll do these missiles. It's coming in 10 seconds. So he's going to do some tremors first, and he's going to do missiles. So with the missiles, you spread out, let it hit. It's going to hit you, and then you are then there's going to be like a quake underneath your feet. Just don't stand in a quake because it hits again. So here it is, and then move out of that. Yeah. Perfect. And then the other thing that's happening throughout the outside edges is there's going to be these blue balls kind of coming towards the boss. Basically, you walk into them in order to knock them back. You don't have to click them or do anything. Alright. Cooldowns here, guys.
I'm gonna use darkness on here, so that way melee can get a bunch of melee up
Okay,
here.
we're gonna need more people on this side.
Yeah, I can see that. Looks controlled. Now. Yeah, so these balls just can't touch the boss, obviously melee. You just kind of step back to help here and there as they get closer. And then
They
we're
spawn
gonna,
where the lines come out too, if that helps anybody.
Let's start running, everybody. Now just stay ahead of him, Gervon. So he's gonna open up this wall. There's gonna be an orb right away. We want to get in front of that orb because it's gonna do a knockback. So don't get knocked to the sides because you're gonna fall off the edge. Try and get knocked forward just so we can get a jump start going to the next one. There we go. New missiles, so just keep moving. Try and have it hit and then move out of the quake. There's going to be a new orb, it's going to bounce us again, so just make sure you're not getting bounced outside of the room. Yeah, Jazz, thanks. And then this is the same as phase 1, just a little bit more. There's just more balls that come out for us to deal with. To knock back. Phase 3 is in normal pretty much the exact same as well, just again more chaotic.
Dodge.
Jimmy needs a dispel if anyone can get him.
Dodge.
Thank you. We'll probably get you in the final room, Dave, if no one else drops.
Dodge.
I'll get help over on Star.
Okay.
Dodge.
Spread out.
Dodge.
Mart, are you by amp?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nope.
There you go. I got luck.
Trying to spread out. Yeah, who are you on? Reclaim. So what do we have here? Jazzy's a cooldown, and I'm gonna use my him as well. That should be enough for us. Use personals if you need to. Oscar could use some heals wherever she is.
If you need to let that ball
Alright,
go, but
Wrench.
just let
Here
it
we
go
go.
and I'll get
Over
it.
on Jazz, sorry, that's good.
Okay. Yeah, just let it go, so I don't want you to have to keep trying to heal yourself.
Missiles are hitting, so be careful with
Debuff.
balls.
Okay.
Clear.
I
Quick.
got this one.
Dodge.
Gervon can use a dispel. Black could use a heal over there.
I got it.
Okay, he's getting up. Try and top everyone off. Let's move to the next wall. Try and get a head start. Yep. And then try and get this one be just directly on the other side of it, so we all get knocked forward. Careful with quaking. We all want to get knocked forward.
No.
Move. Nice. No. Oops. This one's gonna blow up as well. We want this one to knock us to the wall. So you can keep following boss, but if you're melee, just be aware. Amp, I got you. Sweet. Okay. Stay spread. I'll hit, watch quake, get inside the room.
No.
Come on, let me
Oh, fuck. Oh,
no, I got fuck you.
You got it, you're good.
Jesus,
alright, Jazz, you want to stay where you are? I'll go to the other side. Let's get Rift up and Oswick. Once Oswick's body snaps to us. Waiting on Lust. Let's get both up, Rift up as well. And Dave, yeah.
I'm coming towards you, bud. I'm just trying to avoid the fucking shit on the ground.
And Oswick.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, we don't have a lot of battle reses. Lust.
That to drop, I got it.
Yeah, let's Lust, and then we'll just Lust again if we need to. Did you get it?
I missed the left.
Yeah, just do a second Lust if you have it up, anybody. Probably just Rift, or Twin, you can. Spread, we don't have lots of room to move, so just be very careful.
Oh shit, I'm standing in the shit. One's going there. Alright. I'm just trying to stay in the way of the fucking ball.
The extra healer is
12%.
huge. That's all I have to say.
That's the exact conversation we were having.
Mama! You're pointing the beam at me, Mama!
Okay, spread, range, make sure you give melee some room to move after for the quake.
Oh!
Just popped Aura Mastery. So I won't have it for another reclaim if we get one.
One got in.
That ore behind you, Swift.
Priority is orbs if you have lots of health. Darkness, I suppose, would help just from taking damage. Focus boss, I don't know. That's white.
3%. I'm in pod.
That's okay.
God damn it!
Those orbs have got to be a soft in range.
It basically is, yeah. You're taking damage the whole time, and then everyone's taking individual damage. I think if we didn't have an early death for the phase 2 full, I think we would have battle resed early. That would have been better, because then we would have had your damage up the whole time. But no, that was a very good pull.
3%. We would have had to kill.
We also were really slow on battle reses. I know we only have like 3 people able to. So it's fine that it was, but we have to be very
Mama
fast
kept moving the beam and I was trying to get the ball, but she went to go get the ball. I was like, I'm right there already. Just let me get it.
When
If you need me to
he's
battle
about
res,
to
you
go
have to
down.
call me out.
Yeah, that's okay. You shouldn't have to as a tank, honestly, but it's fine. There's only a couple people. There's range issues. Dave's body was taking forever to snap.
So
yeah, that's not your fault though. Like, that's
Ooh,
just
am I a battle res person? Because, duh.
You will be. I know it's a new class for you, so it's okay. Oh, like I said, like, it was slow, but it wasn't anyone's fault. Just because we lost about 15 seconds of lust time before, like, we could have lusted 15 seconds earlier, which would have been ideal.
Probably would have been enough.
Yeah. So maybe I'll just call lust anyway, and then we'll secondary lust because the other issue is just the body snapping takes forever. So that's the other problem that we were waiting for anyway. Regardless, if he's down. So I think I'll just call it, and then I'll call second lust if we're waiting on a Valorez on somebody's body to snap.
From a healing perspective, being in melee range, I had pretty much everybody in range for the duration of the fight, with a few exceptions when people were a long way out.
Nice.
So healers being kind of out on the edges. I don't know if you want to switch that up at all. But if healers are in melee range, they're probably going to get more coverage.
Yeah. We can't with Reclamation because we get sucked in underneath them when we're trying to cast anything, and you're a bit more on the instant side. I mean, Sin probably is a bit more flexible than I am, but I have such a lot of hard casts. So, but and we also want to leave melee a lot of room for the missiles and then the quaking. So, but we can probably tuck in a bit. And range, you don't have to max range. You can tuck in a little bit more if your health's really low and you're not in range of a healer. Just be very much aware of that with the orbs and stuff. But anyway, nothing really to fix there. It's just I'll just call lust pretty much instantly, and I want to call lust like 4 seconds before he plants his feet because he'll be basically in the proper position. Oh, yeah, you can soulstone a tank. So yeah, so I'd like to lust early before he plants his feet, so we have so much uptime on him before that soft enrage bullshit starts happening. Like all the orbs are picking up and the taking damage gets, bigger and bigger. So just to speed that up a bit. So regardless, we're gonna lust when he's like a few steps away from his center point in the last room. And we'll battle res people and do a secondary lust because we can.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Twin, do you benefit from haste a lot, with respect?
Hey, look who's been on the top of the damage chart to this one.
Well, I don't know if my haste is helping that a lot or not, because he's usually the one in range.
Where are you? Which symbol?
You're hilarious. I will at the end though for the extra.
When we're moving, don't give it to me when we're moving.
I fat fingered that on the move, but yeah, I know you want to plant your feet to do it. Soul's careful.
Dodge. Dodge.
Nothing over here.
Okay, we're gonna keep doing orbs. We're about to start moving.
Dodge.
Missiles first. Okay, he's going. Let's get going. These things will disappear. Don't touch them. Heika needs a dispel. Okay. Also, I think Blizzard just hates Holy Priest fucking legendaries and stuff. Like, why?
No. Debuff. Clear.
Dispels, new room.
Son of a god.
Did you get knocked off?
No, I got knocked back from the orb, which kind of was my plan. I can catch up typically, but it knocked me back into the wall.
I'm using my hymn right now just to keep us on top. We'll battle res Dave as soon as it looks like his body's
I'm coming to your side, bud.
Yeah. Oh, the direction to where those when he does those tremors, every time his tremors heal, that's where the puddles come from. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say earlier.
Oh, I see. Sorry. You know me.
I wouldn't listen to me either. How long has it been since I played this game?
I'll hear something and be like, yeah, that's a good point, and then I just didn't really actually listen.
That's a good point.
That's a great point. Spell on Twin when we can. Where are you, Twin? I'll get you. Oh.
I got him.
Sorry, Jazz. You can probably go a bit more to your right, Jazz, if you can.
Yeah, I keep pointing that thing over here.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Alright, what do we have for cooldowns? Jazz, use yours. I don't think I actually have Paladin healing cooldowns being tracked.
Yeah, it's going to be up for every cycle. Just Aura Mastery. I'll use the next time we have high damage.
Perfect. Yeah, that's helping tons. Like, we don't have to use. Oh god, a fourth healer. That's fantastic. Spread out. Get it going. Move. Roar if we can. Try and get ahead of this thing. Spread out a little bit. Perfect. Quaking. Okay, go again. Try and line up for the wall. I know everyone's kind of following boss. Okay, and then one more. Get ahead of this orb, it's about to blow. Okay, healers spread out again. Yeah, we're good. Blessed.
Come on, call it us. Oh shit.
Quaking.
There's an orb right there.
Okay, let's get Gerbon up if we can. For execute phase. I totally forgot Swift, but you're shit out of luck. Already.
Yeah, you just forgot.
Yeah, whoops. Whoops, my bad. Quaking, guys. And orbs, keep going orbs. I'm gonna divine him here.
Do you want mastery?
Not yet. Swift, use your rally as soon as it's up.
2 seconds. Down.
Yeah. Use Aura Mastery at 5%, Jizzo.
Okay.
I got this one. Okay.
Spread.
Or
I can't
there's
get
a couple
the
ours
two
left.
next to me.
Come on, there's 3 going in. There's 3 going in. 3 going in.
Nice.
I gotta come out of this pod. Oh!
More coming in. Shoot.
I've got a soul stone. Don't release.
Come on! 2%!
Oh, so close.
Fuck! Fuck me.
Which fight are you guys on?
Alondras.
Alondras.
We'll get it now. Laird's here.
Yeah, he's gonna really like a running
I
fight.
need somebody who can do a lot of damage in 3-minute bursts, and then do nothing because they're moving around.
That's my one utility.
Bit harsh. I mean, he still does like tank DPS outside of the 3-minute burst windows.
It's true. You do a great job.
Just the burst goes so ridiculously high.
But what we need to do
Quick rundown of
is
the
we need
boss.
to let the
Laird
balls get
is,
closer,
he's just centered
so that way
in the room,
it
and
fires
you'll
back
move
and
to
takes
2 different
longer
rooms
for it
every
to come
phase.
back to the front. Every time they keep pushing it back, it just comes back right
Basically,
away.
it's the same across the whole fight, but orbs will come from the outside edge that have to be stepped in. Just walk into them, and they'll get knocked back. Doesn't matter what direction you walk into them at. So those need to be controlled, and your range, so you're going to be seeing those a lot. You'll do some swirls to dodge, and then you'll also have a circle on your feet where you get hit, and then it drops like a quaking patch. You just have to walk out of that before it blows up. And then he'll phase. It will move, so you just always stay ahead of him, and there's these orbs along the way that'll blow up and do a knockback. So you just want to be ahead of those and direct yourself so you're going to get knocked into a safety spot. It's pretty much the best is just to keep getting knocked forward so you don't have to run that distance. That's the gist of the fight. So
Damn, who bought all the rings up to high now?
I were lusting on last room.
What,
He bought it,
3,200
right
for
before he
these
plants
rings?
his feet.
Or 32,000.
Not that I'm calling you out there, but 2.5% with your single target output, we'd have had it last round if you'd been like 10 minutes earlier.
Nice going, Laird.
Now you get
Yeah, damn it.
You know what? Kick him.
There's a feast down. And then fort, I suppose I have to do. Can we get some block rocks? Nice, it's already done. So we're kind of just loose spreading around the boss, Laird. So if you see like an open gap, kind of just fill it to block the balls. Yeah, pretty much that.
Does he move on DPS? Is that what it is? Like, DPS percentages? Okay.
Yeah, so Reclamation, that one where he sucks us in to just doing damage and he pulls the orbs a little bit faster, that's on a timer, but his phase change is percent based. So I think it's like 70 something % is the first one, and then it's like 50 or something like 45 or something like that for the next.
Okay.
Usually he's at about 40. I think it's 50 because then he's at about 40. Probably 75 and 50. That's probably it.
So given the choice of using cooldowns at the very end of the second room, it's better to save it for the third room.
Yeah, because that's also when we'll lust.
Yeah.
So if you have any cooldowns, I think you can use on the Reclamation in second phase. You can you can use your 2 minutes, I think, or it's really close or something. So if you have a 2-minute offensive, that's okay.
It's 4 minutes to the end of the second room is what I'm seeing.
From the start to the end?
From the start to the end of the second room.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can use it freely. And then do you know how long the walks usually are?
I don't know that.
We'll have to see, because then you can maybe use your 2 minutes at the beginning of the walk and maybe it's 2 minutes long. That might be overly ambitious there. Oh, sorry, Larry, here you go. Whenever I see a Tauren having a seizure with red stuff around him, that's my power infusion indicator.
Appreciate that.
Or I
Oscar, I'll
see
get
Rift.
this one orb.
Or I see Rift not moving. Yeah, so it's just stand still, get hit. Now move out of the quake. Yep. Reclaim coming in 5. I'm gonna go close to middle and big AoE. There's my him preemptively, that should help.
Horror Mastery's out.
Perfect. Nice. So then the next, so in phase 2, that reclamation seems to be Jazz. I think Sin, you're going as needed. I think you use yours there, your tree. So as needed with you, of course, and then yeah. Spread
Tanks,
out.
there's gonna be one coming behind you guys. As far as ball duty goes.
He's walking. Let's go. Try and top people up. Sin, I don't know how good you, like, I'm gonna assume you're better than me at healing while moving, of course, as a druid, but maybe really watch melee for this. Oh, we'll have to get Jazz up when she snaps back to us.
Do you want me to save Ankh then?
Yeah, save it.
Oh, I see. Almost died.
Curve on dispelled, and then spread for this while we run. Quake hits, dodge that. We're gonna have another ball blow up in 3 seconds, so make sure you're inside. Alright, let's get Jazz up as soon as her body snaps.
Coming back to you, Ben.
Yeah, nice.
Thanks. And I will come over here.
Yeah. Oh, where are you? I can't even see the star. Okay, focus on balls. Careful of the puddles. Hika needs a dispel. And we have lots of people over here kind of on diamonds, so just make sure you touch one. There's enough of us to touch one each. New missiles. Out of quake.
There's one ball coming. There you go. How often can I touch these?
It just has a little bit of damage, so it's all based on your health. So reclamation.
Okay.
So we got Jazz on her cooldowns for this.
I've only got one if somebody wants to swap with me. Unless we
I'll
get like
get
a cluster of them. Okay.
Okay, nice. Let's see, is it 45% he does it? Yeah. No.
Holding
Keep doing
cooldowns?
balls. Hold cooldowns.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get moving. I'll divine him for the run, so I'll be a little bit behind, but should give everyone healing CDs. Or, improved healing. Get in front of this orb if you can.
Oh fuck, it's gonna knock me. Yep, I fell off the edge.
Oh, I was so close to pulling. Okay. It's fine. We'll have a battle rest for you as soon as we get there. So keep going, keep focusing. You got another orb. Have it knock you into the wall.
No.
3 seconds on it. Make sure you're in front. Nice. Get in. Sit. Do the same thing every time.
No.
Okay, get in front of it, quick. That'll be a little easier for you, Marnus.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let's lust. Everyone lust. And then we'll get, as soon as Mechalic's body's up, let's get him, and then we'll have Twin or anybody just use your second lust as soon as he's up.
Let me get on your side.
Okay. His body snapped. He's up. Lust again for him.
I'm gonna need some more help. Or by Sin.
So phase 3 is basically just a chaotic ball session. I'm gonna use a CD right now, close to boss. That's, yeah, 5% again, I think. Jizzo maybe 7% if it's looking a little sketchy.
Alright.
I have all mine up as well.
Okay, just use any heal CDs you can right now, everybody.
Alright, Aura Mastery's out.
Everyone up. Yep. Big hits coming. Keep hitting those orbs, DPS.
Good job.
Hey,
Well,
Nice. Hey, nice going, guys.
That's
Good
awesome.
job.
I did it.
I almost caught him.
All by yourself.
The box over here. To
Where's the
loot.
chest? Oh, it's over here.
Alright, let's head over to... Oh, there's a teleporter? Hell yeah. That's what we like to
I
see.
got a
We
ring.
want to run back. Let's go to the Genesis Cradle Alpha. Why doesn't
You
it
need
do
a
it
ring?
direct?
Mastery
like-
and versatility good for you?
When does Tears
Oh, well,
start?
Huh?
I can't complain.
I think what
Oh,
we need to
mastery
aim for is to
versatility.
do the 15-minute AFK during this transition.
Yeah.
I think the tier pieces are from later bosses in the dungeon.
No, I
I
Where
got
are
a
we
tier
going to?
piece
Here?
from this
Oh,
one.
What? Nice.
where are we going? Here?
Congrats. Nice.
Congrats, man.
Sounds like your rogue is your main.
Choose, especially with that roll.
That's a good ring.
I still don't know who my main is. I just play clap.
Oh, Gratz Beach. I didn't see you get 1 and 2.
What add-on is that, Faye?
It says
PLR, I'm guessing.
PLR.
Sorry? TLR?
That's
Aha,
what it
you're
says.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Okay.
I can look
might
it up
grab
after.
that one. That's okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, ads. Fuck.
Go
Goes
player
out,
loot
go.
roll.
Charge.
Oh, except see, Mornis just rolled a 93. But it didn't give enough time for people to roll. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
I wonder if you can change that in the
Where's the-
settings. That should be something.
Or it
Mornis, is
might
that
have
for the ring?
automatically given it to him because he rolled 100.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe. Healer marks off. Probably be careful on this platform. I'm gonna guess like this Manifester Krugen guy is probably gonna fucking
Where's
do a
Oswald?
knockback or something.
Where is he?
This feels like a very knockbacky place. And
Where
we'll
is
head over to Dasane.
What's that?
Yeah, like that's fine. Give it to Dave. I imagine I'll get one from Mythic Pluses or something.
No, it's okay. It's an item level upgrade more than a stat upgrade. So if those are good stats for you, then by all means.
It's kind of me too. My ring is 236. So it's not my favorite. That's why I'm not really like heartbroken about it. I mean, they're good, but I think I might want a little more haste. I'm thinking.
I think the only thing that's Krugen guy would give us is Flux, so we can honestly just ignore him. Well, he keeps summoning these Eradicators, I see, and they run down the platform. So we'll just kill them, because we'll just get attacked.
All right, so who's getting it? Warnus or Dave?
Let me check. Hold on a second.
Oh boy.
I got 17 seconds before I can fucking stun them all.
That is the third ring I've gotten. Out of all 3 large pieces I've gotten.
Yeah, I have a 246, but mine is the stat that I need, so. Stun.
Yeah, okay, so in the future, I think we can just run in, pull him right away to stop the Eradicators. That should work, and then... Oh, you get Enlightened Rep as well. Okay.
Now you're interested.
I mean, the rep seems like it's gonna suck, so...
Did you see him Fireman Rares last night?
Dave, is it good stats for you, or is it like kind of bad stats?
Kind of bad stats, mostly an item level upgrade.
Okay,
Mount up here, by the way, guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and would you mind if I took that? Because they are kind of good stats for me, and it'd actually be a harder. Something better than it would be a lesser chance of dropping, like in Mythic Pluses. But I imagine in a couple weeks I'm gonna replace it, so I'm not too sold on it.
No,
so.
you go right ahead. It's alright. I'm in the same boat as you, hopefully, for the Mythic Plus loot. So, by all means.
Okay. Because it would actually be good for me. Oh, sorry, Lucky.
What?
There's your knockback.
It exists. Yeah, I knew. I feel like as a game designer, you just can't resist on a platform like this. Did the res go through, Janine? She got up, didn't she? Yeah, she got up.
That's why I like running with Ring of Peace in Alterac Valley. When you get to that bridge, you just bring people up.
Yeah, you just bounce them right the fuck off. In Classic, I was distract shotting.
I'm not worried as a demon hunter. Yeah, I don't need any more mastery. I'm trying to get rid of my mastery.
Yeah, just keep moving to dodge these. That's a big dude.
A big mob for not dropping anything.
Agreed. This is a big mob.
Oh!
Bye, guys.
Not me! Not me!
Man, all the way back at the portal again.
So many things to dispel on these trash packs. What the hell?
Oh.
There's a reflective ball. You just killed yourself, yeah?
It's possible.
So he's reflecting.
That's
I think that's the
Ooh, the lightning bolt fucking pulled more.
come on words.
New thing.
The new rite of
Yeah.
passage. There, that's the fucking word. Rite of passage for everybody joining this raid. Reflect and kill yourself.
Put in a valiant effort, Sin.
What did I do?
Tried to keep me alive. Did your best.
Oh no, I blame Mort.
Just let me pat
Oh,
your
come
numbers.
on. We almost went a whole raid night without me being blamed.
This is the stars boss.
Yeah, it's the oh. Yeah, so the thing with this fight, the it's a lot
More
of
ads
trash.
coming up the stairs.
Oh my
Is there
God.
another person we gotta go kill, or are they being summoned? Are
Let's
they being
pull
summoned?
through, maybe.
They're being
They look-
summoned by the big guy down at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, we need.
Let's
I mean,
just
I
pull
need
through. Oh, okay. Yeah, we
to
can go.
to them. Yeah.
Pull through to the big guy, the realm crafter down there. Everyone run through. And we'll just work on this platform, just in case there's knockbacks. Oh, there you go. And, yep. I think I wonder, in the future, I don't know if this pulls him into combat when we're fighting his little ads, but we can maybe pull up to the next platform instead of having to come down here. Oh no. What in the fuck?
Holy crap.
Fucking fear. Who's got a fear in there?
What's that damage? Is that just those swirls?
It's massive slam, which... No, that's 2 seconds apart.
Alright,
How
both
did I?
tanks down.
Okay, I'll fuck this. We'll just jump off. We'll just reset quickly, and we'll just run through up to the other side, so we don't have to deal with that. I don't understand why they added so much trash. Like, why?
Maybe BOE. Oh, don't lie to yourself about that. They're not going to give you DOEs.
We did got one on Tuesday.
I mean, once we know where we're going, a lot of it might be skippable.
Well, I know a skip, just I haven't decided if I
I
do it or not.
don't have access to wherever you guys are all going.
What?
You're going north, right?
Genesis
No.
Cradle.
So
Yeah.
How'd you get here in the first place?
It just goes
Okay.
loops north to get
Oh,
there.
it's looping that way. Alright.
Yeah, Jizzo.
Hey, at least I stopped just to make sure.
I would have thought the same thing when I looked at the map.
Oh no! So we could probably just kill those two on the left.
Okay, let's just wait here for everybody. Just wait. Yeah, we don't want to pull that right side. Fuck them. We'll just pull the Eradicators, which, yeah, I guess we can pull now. Sorry. And just everyone hug left. Do not go right at all.
We'll just
or
loop
die
those
almost.
guys up, right?
I'll just move around. I guess it's kind of like, since it's avoidable, it's like maybe it is for those BOE farms where they just come in and farm trash over here. We'll go... Yeah, sorry. Right away. Yeah, and just kill the Pat. We'll get the big guy after, just to be safe. Okay. We're learning. Okay, so this boss, she basically will funnel energy into one of the 4 pillars, and it'll do a huge wave, black wave coming out, kind of like, it looks like the Zymox white wave, but it's a black wave. You have to be hit by it, or I think you might be able to teleport through it and stuff like that, so like use your door shadows and whatnot, that works. But when you go through it, you get a dot. It's like 8 seconds. Eventually throughout the fight, she'll have 2 going. It'll be like 1 hits and then the other one hits. So what you want to do is you want to get hit by 1 and then avoid going through the second one until your 8-second dot has fallen off, your debuff, and then go through the second one because you don't want to get 2 stacks of it. So we're going to fight her probably just where she is to start. She also does like a frontal cone thing, you just don't stand it. It's black, it's really easy to see. And then, there we go. Your cookies are down. Here's a feast.
So this is boss
So they
5?
have 2 waves. You want to get hit by the first one as soon as
Yeah, but
possible.
it's boss 5?
To start the timer.
Correct, yeah. So if, let's say for example one comes out of triangle and we're like fighting her on triangle, like step right through it as fast as possible. This is actually against throughout the whole fight. Just go through the first one as soon as possible so you have as much time as you can if the one's coming from diamond, to like then you can kind of skirt back towards square until your debuff falls off, then go through it again. So the idea is throughout the fight, it'll go like, let's say triangle.
I have to see
it's
this
gonna be
fight
the first
because
one,
when he's explaining, I
and then
can't get
diamond
it.
will be the next one, then X
I
will
have
be
to
the
see
next
it.
one, then square will be the next one. So you'll have staggering of 4 maybe if you're that far into the fight. So you just want to go through one, let your debuff fall off before going through second, then second falls off before going through third, etc., etc. Yeah. And then there's like a frontal cone thing. I don't remember. There's probably other things just to dodge, like swirls and stuff like that. I don't think there's anything other that's special. Check your flasks, armor kits, oils. Before we start, I'm just gonna quickly check my notes to see if there's anything
I need an
specific.
armor kit.
Run through Halo and multiple, let debuff fall off before going through. Kill, interrupt, add ASAP. Okay, so oh yeah, there's an add, so there's a core, so we have to burn that add as fast as possible. Well, it's also put a note saying burn your cooldowns when she teleports at 0% mana and to break her shield. So when she teleports to go funnel into one of these other pillars, we want to burn through her shield as fast as possible. Add over boss when the add's up. Yeah, okay. On tank.
So when her shield's up, 3% of her health, and if we break it, she takes 10% damage, right? So do we want to use
Correct.
DPS cooldowns then?
Yes, absolutely. You want to prioritize that shield going down as fast as possible to burn her through. Now the question of lust. Let's save it for later. For now, just save it. But it might be a lust on full type fight, but we'll see. Domination core, kill that. We can cleave boss on top. Here comes the first orb, the first wave. So run through it, get your debuff, get out of that cone. There's also puddles on the ground after the core dies. Okay, good to know. There's a barrage coming. Here, it's the frontal cone thing again, so watch where you are. Range if you're closer to...
Oh, no.
Oh,
That
no,
was
that's...
the
Sorry, that's a
triangle.
line we have to go into. I didn't know that was in normal, actually.
Yeah, it said heroic.
Do you want the B-res?
Do you have Onk?
I did, but I took it.
That's good. No, it's fine. Dodge this arc. Melee, or range, if you're in closer to melee, it's easier for you to dodge this arc, by the way. Okay, here's the Stergan Barrage. So whoever it targets, we have to have people in that line. So it's on Barrage.
Go to the
back up,
back
back up, back up. Yeah, so it gives us room to stand in for you.
There you go.
There we go. In Heroic, it puts a debuff, so you have to split groups. That's the difference than normal. So that's easy.
There's a shield, I think.
Breaker shield, yep. Cooldowns if you have them, just go, go, go. I'll use my him here. Nice, well done. Okay, so I think it's going to come out of diamond first, and then it's going to come out of triangle. Core is up. Yeah, so go through the diamond one really fast, right away. Dodge this arc, kill the core, watch triangles coming, let your debuffs fall off, and then go through. Nice.
3, 2, 1.
Was it the puddles that got you?
No, it was that Halo,
Halo.
that disintegration Halo. I'm just trying to figure out how it works.
Run through once, don't run back. You might have gotten 2 stacks. If you took that much damage.
Yeah, it's 52k, so...
Yeah. You add?
Dodge.
And an arc. We're gonna have barrage in 10 seconds, so whoever gets it will stand in their line. We want to pull this boss more towards the X side instead of diamond, because we don't want to, or we don't want to be near triangle. Sorry, diamond is good, but we don't want to be near triangle. So we want to go through diamond as fast as possible if we get a halo, which is in 3 seconds. Towards diamond, everybody. The halo. Oh, we did triangle first. Okay. Through it. Let's all run to square. Everyone just run.
Clear. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so there's one thing where she'll pick where it's not 100% confirmed yet, but it seems that she picks the one she's closest to. So we need to keep her near diamond or triangle, either one. So she picks that one to go. We were in the middle, so she chose one of the two. I don't know why.
Okay.
So wipe up.
I kind of get the idea.
We have
You
to stay
make her-
triangle, stay diamond, stay X, stay square.
You make her you can control the waves.
It's not confirmed, but it seems like you can though.
Okay.
If we stay near diamond, because we were so wonky there, so I don't know what caused that. But if we stay on diamond and she chooses to go to triangle and then diamond, in that order instead of diamond then triangle like she should, then that will then we know that we can't determine. So then we would want to go in between the two and choose and run towards the first wave coming out.
Yeah.
Go through it and then plant our feet, and then like if the other one's too close, we run back. But we want to.
So, is it
run
too
through as soon as we can? Sorry.
Is it two random? I get. Is
on
it
that
two
one,
random ones that queue up? Is it, or are they
Uh,
always right next to each other, or can they be in different configurations?
Probably different configurations, but it's wherever she goes and does that shield on a pillar.
Yeah.
Is the next. So in that situation they're black instead of them being like golden and sitting there. So the only two that can be have arcs coming out will be the two black ones. The other two, like square and X, would never have them until she absorbs her power out of them.
Okay, so we do an exploratory pull next to one on this pool, and then if it doesn't work, we'll just basically go in between the two of them.
Yeah, it either works or it doesn't work. Yeah.
And between them, far away, right? Like, so in that case, because it was over by diamond and triangle, we would go between X and square, right? That pizza pie, like towards the edge, right?
No, I would probably go actually between diamond and triangle, so we can run through diamond or triangle, whichever one pops up first.
And then
because we want to basically, as soon as that arc spawns, we want to run through it right away. So we start our timer, because it is staggered when they come out by a second or two. So we want to run through, like let's say it goes diamond triangle, we want to run through on diamond, get our debuff, and then we can kind of back up towards X as it comes from triangle if we need to, and then we'll reposition. But it seems like if, let's say it's diamond triangle and diamond goes off, we get our debuff, it seems about right here is a safe place from triangle, roughly here. So you want to lean away from the second one, wherever it's coming from, but we don't want to leave diamond completely. Does that make sense? We'll need new intellect. And Amp, do you need a flask?
Yes, please.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions about that? Sorry, we're kind of learning on the fly there. So core has to die. Shield breaks was looking good. Healer CDs, be quick, I guess, on them. I don't know which ones we're going to need, but definitely the healer CDs will be needed for the shield when she's doing that. That's kind of our high damage moment.
3, 2, 1.
Then remember, so we have a halo coming from triangle. It's just one, so we don't have to go close. It's fine. There's an arc coming, so range. Be careful.
3, 2, clear. 1.
Okay, and then we're gonna also have a
Oh,
barrage
so
coming.
the
whoever
weak
gets it,
aura
just
tells
leave
me wait
everyone room to get in
before
your
I go
line.
through the next
Just back
arc.
up a bit. Yeah, perfect. It hits 3 times, so. And then domination core, which one's that? Oh, that's the ad. Kill the ad. New arc is coming in 2.
Dodge.
The ad, every time it dies, we'll drop puddle, so be quick on moving. Just do a quick damage. New barrage in 2.
So,
Perfect. Siphon reservoir. She's gonna jump to a reservoir. Let's see which one. Okay, diamond. Perfect. Everyone on her. Break that shield. I'm gonna use my him here.
Using mastery.
Halo's coming, so let's run through diamond.
bait.
As soon as it comes out, grab a new ad as well. Oh, let's go. Let's run through triangle. Run through triangle. Yep. So we will be tanking her always.
1 clear.
Wait. Go.
Clear. 3.
Okay.
In the middle then, between the 2 markers or whatever's active. And when there's 3, probably just middle of the room. Let's get Jazz up.
So,
New ads coming in 5. There's a barrage. Nice.
bait.
And you have to make sure you play for your life for those with those arcs. They're kind of brutal. New arc is coming. Range, be careful. We're killing that ad. And we can interrupt the ad as well, so remember that. 2. New barrage in 5.
So,
Let's back up a touch, yeah. Perfect. New ad is coming in 2, and then we're going to have Halo. So we're going to be quick to run through whichever one. We'll use Stampeding Roar as Zao if you have it in 5 seconds. Through triangle now.
Go through that one. Wait.
On arc. Ooh, that's really
Oh
bad.
shit.
Oh my gosh.
Run back, guys. Back.
3.
That one.
2. 1.
Well done on staying alive. That was tight. That arc was really unfortunate. But very well done. Good recovery. New barrage back up. Okay. She's gonna siphon reservoir. Probably gonna be X. So.
Yeah, I'm going by the thing. It tells me to wait, and then it tells me to go.
Let's lust. Let's lust through this.
Yeah, that weak aura works pretty good.
New Halo. Let's watch. Where is it coming from? Let's go middle, and we'll react. Sin, if you have roar, let's use it in 3 seconds.
Okay, let's see.
Use
It's
now,
down.
go through
Which
X.
way is it going?
Okay, go
Okay,
through
go
X,
through
everyone.
it.
Through X.
Wait.
Watch arc.
Wait.
The next one's coming from diamond.
Clear.
Let's stay. Run.
Okay, go.
Run back towards X to dodge the triangle.
2.
Wait. Wait. Okay, now I can go.
3. 2. 1.
Any personals you can use to stay up. Let's get Kasir up in 5 seconds. Use my Halo just to get through this.
Bait.
Alright, grab arcs in 3 seconds. Kill the ad, watch puddles. Let's go in the middle to watch for arc. As soon as we see it, if there's any roars up, you use them, and we'll run through the first one.
So,
10 seconds on mud.
Okay, we got barrage.
So
14 on mine.
Okay, we'll use yours, Sao. Halo's in 3, so as soon as it's up, just use it now.
come on.
Focus
Come on.
Boss over ad, just keep ad interrupted through triangle.
dash.
Go through.
Next one's coming out of
2.
diamond.
Clear. 1.
Clear.
Diamond
3. 2.
and away from X.
1.
Come just running away
Go.
from X.
Clear. 3.
There, you can go through whenever you need to.
1. So,
Do barrage.
Let's see. I'm trusting the fucking weak aura.
Oh. Not a lot of people up. That's okay. Okay, keep killing her. Keep focusing her. Break her shield.
Darkness.
Any cooldowns to stay up. Sin, probably want to use your flourish if that's what that is.
Nope. Oh! Come on, break your shield. It's only 1%.
I don't know what her
Come on,
shield
come on,
is
come
at.
on, come on.
Good
There,
job.
1%.
Good job.
Oh.
That's fun.
Mm,
Nicely done.
good job, you guys. Good finish.
Very well done.
Oh, shit. That's like 1%. Come on. That shield was a pain, though, dude.
I like that fight, yeah.
I don't really get the arc thing. Not the arc thing, sorry. The, I don't
You
understand.
guys need to get the
what
weak
killed me.
aura. The weak aura tells you to wait and then go.
Well,
yeah, I was just looking for a weak aura. This would be a perfect fight for that specific weak aura.
Yeah, because what you do, it'll tell you to wait, and so you have to keep running away from the next ring, and then it'll tell you to go, and then you run through.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see you'll have a debuff. It's like 4 seconds, and then as soon as that drops off, you can run through the next ring. And just before the rings come out, there's actually like a little diamond swirly thing. I think that comes from the boss to the one of those 4. I don't know, building.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to
So you
watch
can
for
see
that.
the order that they're going to be in.
Okay, good to know. Okay, so we have a choice. I'm going to ready check. So click ready if you would like to go to the Pantheon, prototype Pantheon fight, or click not ready if you'd like to go try first boss heroic.
What do you think? Huh? So ready?
All right, first
not
boss
ready?
heroic. Let's go. We can probably just run out.
Could probably just die. It'll be faster.
Just jump off the edge, I think.
Or
Someone
die,
was
yeah.
smart and thought of that.
I'm gonna be so sad if it releases this
Not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finally get a reset spawn point.
What's that? That's 1, 2, 4, 5. 5 out of 11.
5. Yeah.
There's only 8 available.
5 out of 8 today. Yep.
Yeah. So 5 down. That's
Oh,
awesome.
there's only 8
for
available.
First week, and let's see some heroic. We don't usually jump into heroic until like week 2 or 3, so this will be fun.
Well, and getting that 5th one gets us the second vault swap since they changed it.
Yeah, exactly. If we can get 2 down in heroic, that would be awesome. But I don't know if we can get through the trash. We'd probably go to Skolex or the dust, that fight we just did, instead. So yeah, so what that weak R will do, it'll just track the debuff you have when you go through the first thing, and it'll tell you where it'll tell you when it falls, so you can go. It's Skrillex, yeah, sorry, son. So that'll be a good weak R to have. I'll just track the debuff myself, but so it's going to be interesting. So you have to think in your, it's okay. Sorry, I'll talk about it later.
The weak aura is perfect because, yeah, mine told me in the middle,
heroic.
wait,
So when you
and
leave,
it's like, so I'm running away from the black thing, and then it says go, then you go forward. Yeah, the weak aura helped a lot because, well, see, mine's stuck in the middle. That's why I have to move it.
Yeah, sorry. So every time there's an arc,
Clicky, please.
Sorry.
Sorry, clicky. Gervon had to run and do a thing.
Oh, I see. Something.
I've been in tank the entire time. I just found out. I was wondering what my DPS actually low for.
That's funny.
Actually, if you've got a portal up, I might. Hang on a sec. No, I won't. I'm just going to head back to Ouroboros and switch to Venthyr, but it's going to take me too long. Oh, unless Twin can ask you for a portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll work on trash while you're doing that, and we'll get. Yeah. And we'll summon you once you're done.
Dude, that shield is sexy. That drives out of this guy.
Okay, sorry.
I know
So
it
the
offensive mode. God, sorry.
no, that's fine. I've talked a lot today.
Oh.
But I
That was
really like the
dangerous.
excitement in your talking today. It's definitely showing.
Almost got killed.
So it's the arc. So I noticed there was a lot of. I'm trying to think of a way to explain it. So let's say there's 3 that have been, you know, they're all black and shit, and you're gonna
I
have
ain't
arcs
hitting
coming
it.
of all
I'm
3.
hitting the back of him.
So you want to kind of always play a step ahead. So now that we know you can see which one she's going to activate, I'll try and call the best, like the direction to go to first. So we run through as soon as possible on number 1. Number 2 comes out. You want to kind of angle. You want to run towards it or run away as you need to, but go through it as soon as your debuff falls off, while angling yourself as far away from number 3 as you can. So if you have a square and you have, let's say it's triangle, diamond, and X that are going to go off in that order, or triangle, diamond, X, yeah. So we're going to run through triangle, and then we're going to kind of angle back to get away from diamond, but towards square. Yeah, reflection.
I am putting that chest up for rolls.
Oh, no. That identifies as an 81, just so you guys know.
81, yeah.
It's weird, Sin, because I wasn't actually attacking anything. I don't know what the
We
hell
have
happened.
tons of ads. What the fuck? Ooh, behind.
Where'd those come from?
Oh, jeez.
That freaked me out.
Probably.
I blame Gervon.
My fault.
Reflect is up. Careful. I wonder if they were fighting guys and they were like neutral, and then they just killed the ally guys, and then they just became angry. Weird.
Stunned.
They don't seem to activate until someone walks near them.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see.
Oh my god, I've
Herald
died so many
changes in this.
times.
How'd we get the frog?
Kill the frog.
Wasn't the frog on the side?
That wasn't me.
That might have been me and my sexy Ashen Hour.
Oh, maybe it could have been me. I don't.
Yeah, I was saying.
Has anybody else noticed that Mornis has used the word sexy about 5 to 6 times in the last 3 minutes?
Still not enough.
That's because he's probably looking in a mirror while he's playing tonight.
I'm trying to send subliminal messages to Jazz.
Is it working?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Good deal, good deal.
No, it's not.
And I can still barely hear you.
Turn me up. This is new improved Mornis, who doesn't have 200% increase to his input. That somebody put on for some reason.
New and improved Mortis needs the voice changer.
Okay, who needs a little rundown on this fight before we go? Here's a feaster.
I was not here on Monday, or sorry, Tuesday.
Same there. While Mollis is talking, while Mort's talking, rather, can I get salmon?
Yeah. For sure.
So we're attempting the heroic for the first boss, so hopefully this works out.
Okay,
and
so
we
there's
can get
3
a
sets of
heroic
ad
kill.
placements. They're all like disabled right now. When you kill the sentries, which become available to kill near them, it'll activate the ads around them, eventually activating the big dude. The big dude will do a big shield that we want to all step in as soon as the boss, who's in the wall right now, gets 100% energy. So we'll kill him and then we'll make sure we're in there as soon as he hits 100 energy, and he just does a bunch of AoE channeling. It's kind of like Guardian of the First Ones in Sanctum. You just want to make sure you're in, don't step out. The little guys can all be interrupted and stunned and stuff like that, so we want to pull them in to cleave and kill. We want to stay as a group. We're going to pull back to triangle. Do that first. We're going to go then to square, then we're going to go to diamond. as soon as those dies,
What's he drop?
Jimmy, yeah, I'll have you do it
This
again.
is Vigilant?
Or anybody who's really fast, but Jimmy, there'll be an orb that drops as soon as the big AoE room thing's over and
Oh
the
my
big
God.
automated defense matrix.
Both
shield
pieces
is
have
down,
crit
and he
mastery.
dies
I
to
don't
drop an
need
orb.
mastery.
Jimmy's gonna run it all the way to the wall, throw it at the wall. Do that 3 times.
I'll take the
then the
crit.
boss comes out. The boss comes out. He's gonna be tanked on Skull, faced away from the raid, or doesn't have to be on Skull, but just faced away from the raid at that rough spot. Everyone else is going to be on X behind the boss. If you get a debuff on you, it's going to be like a yellow arrow. I can't remember the name of it. You're going to run to either square or diamond side. Just run to left or right. Drop it. It's going to have these slow rolling balls coming towards the center point as soon as it drops. Just walk around them and you can just come back to the group. There's also going to be, yeah, probably that. And then there's going to be throughout phase 1 and 2, or phase 1 while we're doing the ads and stuff, there's going to be a random location on the ground with an arrow that's connected to a player. So he's going to shoot a thing at the placement on the ground, and then it's going to draw basically a line of stuff towards the player who was marked with the red arrow.
Okay, so these are
just
the
get out of the group.
recommended
That's
for...
easy. There's, I think also in Heroic there's going to be some swirls and there's going to be some dots ticking on people. I don't think they're dispellable. I think it's just going to be ticking on us. I'm going to guess yes, more than 4 minutes on Heroic. Probably like 5 or 6.
All right.
Well, I can hope for the ring is best in slot.
I'll drop an Ashen at the beginning, then have another one for that final phase.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so Vigilant, right?
Yeah, okay. Ready, check. Again, I think the Heroic change is just dots ticking on people, so just healers beware. If it's like a hard-hitting dot and only a couple people get it, we'll have to really spot heal those people. But yeah. Everyone's ready on tanks. We're gonna pull to triangle, kind of in front of it. We don't have to be stacked around the thing, but closer to triangle than the other 2.
2, 1.
And then just remember to try and control ads the best you can. I see like little ads are gonna pop up, coming from all sides. So just make sure we interrupt them and pull them in, cleave them down.
Avoid.
Dodge the swirls.
That red stuff on the floor is good, by the way, guys.
Ashen Hollow, yeah. Bigger drone is up. There's 2 of them. We can kill them. Stun them.
Dodge.
That line can't go through the raid.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know if that was. See that one? That's a good one. That's away. More ads are coming. New sentries coming. New little guys are coming. Swirls. Watch your feet. Okay, focus the sentry. Maybe pull him a little closer to the marker. Yeah, good.
Ooh.
We just want him to activate this big guy because the bosses. There we go. Everyone in. Yep. Everyone in. Everyone in. Good. We can interrupt the blast ad. Yep. These drones. We can always interrupt them. This is gonna last for 5 seconds AoE. I'm gonna him through this one. We should be okay though. Oh yeah, that hits pretty hard. Okay, let's move to square. Oh wait, sorry, we have to kill the Matrix. Kill the Matrix, the big guy.
Dodge.
As soon as he dies, Jimmy grab that orb and we'll all move to square. Everyone to square, Jimmy grab the orb. That's the other heroic change, is you have to kill the Matrix after the shield.
What's this thing on me? Never mind.
Okay.
Avoid.
Jazzy's one of your CDs probably. Oh, Jimmy, no. Did you throw the orb at least?
Yeah, I got it thrown and then my cocoon took me, so we'll see.
Okay, I'll try and pull you quickly so you can get some heals. Good. Okay. Okay, interrupt these blasts on the drones. do the next defense matrix, we're gonna have Jazz with Spirit Link. This is a little bit away. Okay, focus the sentry down quick. We'll have Jazz with her Spirit Link and Sin with your Trank.
Stun.
Dodge.
Get up. Good job. New drone is up. Make sure we interrupt.
AoE.
In. Everyone in. Okay. Spirit Link down and Trank.
Out.
Okay, kill the Matrix quick.
Through darkness.
And then we're gonna go over to Diamond after the fact.
Dodge.
Where's that Matrix up? Okay, we'll kill him too. Okay, we're gonna just try and stack on the Matrix. If you have ads on you, pull them to melee so tanks can grab them. Okay, and there should be a new orb to grab. Take it to... Yep, kill sentry. And he's out. Okay, he's gonna be coming out.
Back up, you don't want to get crushed here.
Yeah, everyone back up a bit. Okay, and let's pull him on top of boss.
Ashen's back up. Call it when you want it.
Do it now. Kill these drones. Or yeah, just focus. Ads. Let's get ads down, controlled. Ooh. Get those dots out. Yeah. And then just come back into the group. Dodge lines. So I'm gonna bounce this drone into you guys.
Dodge.
Okay, let's battle res Oswick. Dots out.
Avoid.
When you have time, Sin, no rush. Try and get close, yeah, so we can all heal and cluster heal.
Avoid.
Dots out.
Dodge.
Make sure you dodge those lines, stun unnecessary damage.
Oh my god.
What do you do to you?
Punched me right in the face.
Get the tank up.
Dodge.
Dots out.
Avoid.
Dots out. Watch swirls, everybody. Too many melee getting hit by swirls and stuff.
Watch that line there. 2, 1.
Lines. They grow in the lines too, so just be like, they grow, and so the hitbox is a little bit bigger than you think right off the bat.
Yeah, I learned that.
So, yeah. I like to cheat edges too, but sometimes Blizzard says, fuck that.
What did you guys want last?
Avoid.
At 15%.
Dodge. Debuff. 5, 4. Avoid. 3, 2.
Swirls
1.
and stuff, watch out. Really matches the music.
Avoid.
Okay. As soon as he starts doing his, he basically hunkers down and does his channel at 15%. That's when we want to lust. So like save your cooldowns and stuff because lust is coming soon. There we go, lust. Let's go. I'm gonna use my hymn now at 10%. We don't have any other cooldowns, but Swift 10%. We want your and as Jizzo ears at 10% as well.
Yep, got Aura Mastery.
Yep. And then Swift, let's wait with yours till maybe 6%, 5% if we can.
Ashen's up in 20.
Okay. Okay, rally.
No. I'm using blur right now.
Any cooldowns whenever they come up?
Ashen's
5
down.
seconds on your 3 Swift. Yep, Ashen, nice.
Oh, and I died.
At least it's down though.
No, it fades when I die, I think, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does. That sucks. Okay, keep pushing.
Trying to wait for my thing.
Oh, that's so close.
Oh!
What do you guys think? One more pull? It's a pretty
Yeah,
long
one more
fight.
pull.
We can call it early too. It's not like one
Nah,
kill's gonna
one
give
more.
us our vault option anyway for heroic, so. But we can definitely do this, boss. I think
2%, come on.
we had some deaths too, even going into that lust phase. So without that, I think we would have been fine.
Yeah, I blew my cooldowns
Do they
at
got
the
res
pace I
for
needed, so
the
I
healer?
would have waited.
Oh yeah, that's my bad. That's how.
Get
I
it,
take
Mort. Do it.
All right.
Go, come on.
I'm gonna die.
Mornis, now would be a good time for you to have an Ashen up your sleeve.
I don't.
Well, looks like you'll be up
1%.
here for a while, so maybe you'll come back.
Only 720,000 left to go, guys. That's not even like a named in Zereth Mortis.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna do it! I can wipe if you want me.
No, keep
No!
going, just
Keep going! He's still going!
You can do it.
Let's see,
I just want bubble.
3.2k DPS.
That right there is
Math here.
exactly why paladins are cheaty when it comes to PvP. You damn near kill them, and then they're all of a sudden back at full health. You damn cheaters.
You just had to say something, didn't you, Gervon?
How high a stack was that?
That was
Like 50 something.
1375%
Yeah, it was like-
damage.
That's so much.
I think he could have done it.
That's pretty funny.
Sorry, Dave. No, don't bother.
Okay.
We got 8 minutes, so we'll go for one more pull. We'll do our best to keep everybody up going into that last push. Yeah, that's the whole fight. This fight I actually enjoy, even though it's an ad fight and it's not overly stressful. It's a good first boss, I think. Unlike fucking Terror Guru.
So, Mornis for Ashen looks like we can squeeze 3 in. So, if you basically do it on cooldown,
yeah,
you should have one
9.6.
for that final phase as well.
Right?
Okay, face
There's the
down.
accent.
Use if you have any augment runes and stuff like that, make sure to use those.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna use that.
Don't,
Anybody
yeah.
have a shadow?
Yep.
Thank you, muchos.
Let me see. Intellect. Lek, did you wanna flask for this pull and Mornis?
If you want me to for the last whole attempt, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just give you one. Come here.
Yeah, because
would've
we
down.
would have had that 1% DPS, we could do it.
Yeah. I won't. I'll say it while I say I don't want to say it, but Twin, you cheated on that line.
I did.
You missed your last phase.
Oh, he ice blocked?
All right, let's go here. Yeah. Same thing. We were a little tight on that. Be very careful when his energy is getting close. So maybe I'll call when he's at 90%. Just make sure you're getting close to the big dude.
Ashen going down.
I'll use my cooldowns for this one with whatever we did last time. Healers worked really well, so let's do the same thing for these add phases.
I remembered it's my Spirit Link on second, but I don't remember my other one.
Probably okay to use it on this first one as you need to.
Okay.
Dodge.
Everything's just a blur.
Everything's just a blur, yeah. Alright, so watch the line coming. Yep. That's up. Then we'll remember after we do square, diamond does pop up. We don't have to do a whole nother 3 sets. I keep forgetting that. So he'll come running at us. So we all just cave in on the matrix guy about on X and kill him down. All the ads. Watch out, Rip. It's gonna get you. Yep. 90%. So make sure you're in this shield. Just keep killing ads, interrupt the blasty guy.
AoE.
It's AoE.
Oh, whoops, I forgot. There we go. My hymn is going, so don't panic, healers.
Dodge. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, okay, orb is up for you, Jimmy. I'm gonna spot heal you while you go, because I think you're taking like ticking damage too. Everyone get to square. Pick up the sentry. Ah!
Avoid.
Oh, what?
God.
Sorry, I'm trying to use Fade as often as I can, but...
No, it was just spawned right next to you.
Get that arrow out, Kerbon, yep. Good job. And then just battle res me now, please. Thank you. Right into a line, oh my god. At least I'm still alive. Just get like a quick Arcane Intellect twin when you have a chance. Arrow out. I'll pull you back in. Oh, you have time. Lots of time. Nice. Everyone's in on this. Nice. Focus down sentry.
Swift, your rally?
Sure, do we need it here?
Save it. Should be okay. Okay, everyone stabilized. Focus the matrix down quick. And then we'll meet the other matrix. Let's go. Arrow out. Yeah. Everyone watch that arrow. It's coming in. Okay, let's try and stabilize. Focus that matrix down, and then Jimmy, be quick on that orb if you can see it. 30 seconds, we'll get Metallic up.
Drop in Ashen.
Okay, perfect.
Sounds like a pregnant whale.
Alright, make sure those dots are getting out. Careful of your guys' orbs together. We'll get a spot intellect as well on for Metallic.
Dodge.
There's a drone in the back. I'll bounce him.
Avoid.
Yeah, lots of swirls hitting people, guys. So we can't have that.
Avoid.
The swirls are
Dodge. Avoid.
How are people dying?
much bigger than the swirl indicator. That's really stupid. This will be
don't
a white,
stand
but,
too close. Just
avoid.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I was out of it.
It's just a much bigger explosion than the actual indicator,
Dodge.
which is just bad design. So it's okay.
4, 3, 2.
But now we know. All of the basically everything you see on here is like just assume like 15% bigger than it actually is. And I think that'll be a good rule of thumb.
Avoid.
We can just wipe it up, jump out or jump off or stand and stuff. We're not going to get through that last phase with this many down.
I almost need to go like full Mythic Plus spec for this because that ad management's really hard. Until they fix tank aggro, like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely. But it's good to see that we can actually handle that just fine. It's just, you know, practice and execution. But we're able to do it, so yeah, that's good.
Fun fight.
Man,
I
that
like
1% kill, man.
For an ad management fight, I mean, our tanks are probably like, shut up, but
I had it down to 1% for
an
our
ad
first one for
management fight, I
heroic.
actually like it. So.
It's not bad. If I can spec in Mythic Plus and then Zal like take the big guys or something like that, it'd actually probably be pretty good.
Yeah, maybe it'll be the plan next week. Okay, cool. So awesome raid night tonight, guys. That was sweet. 5 out of the 8 that are available. Normal. Heroic's looking good. I'm actually happy we went in first week to see Heroic. Kind of get a feel for the scaling. We could probably, a lot of us are like 245-ish item level anyway, so some of you guys are like 250, so already ready to go for, yeah. If you guys need help gearing up and stuff, please put a thing in Discord and get some Mythic Pluses together. Usually people, if they're not online, they'll see a Discord message and be like, oh, I'll go do a Mythic Plus, that's fine, or they'll be playing another game or something, but most people are fine to hop over and they'll enjoy a run. So if you need dungeon groups, do that.
With the weekend looming, we have a lot of 15 keys lurking around in guild, so it'd be good to try and organise something. I'll throw something up there, so we can try and get as many going as possible.
Yeah, a sign up would be awesome. Just to, you know, obviously people don't have to sign up, but it's nice to see a head count so you can kind of preemptively see how many groups we can run. So if you see a sign up or just need a group going, just please show up and do that so you can get your gear up so we can get through these bosses a bit better. No, that was an awesome week. It's fun to be back.
It is. And just a heads up, the max Mythic Plus gear you can get this week is a 9. So if for any reasons 15s are miserable and we want to drop a couple of them, that's probably not that big of a deal as well. So.
Yep, definitely.
Vault loot is still 15s.
No, I don't think it is. I think it maxes at 9.
It says it goes by the previous week's loot. I was trying to figure that out too, but from the sound of what Blizzard's typed out, it's going to be last week equivalent or this week's equivalent loot. So it'll be 252 max, but you have to run a 15, which seemed ridiculous to me.
Yeah,
I thought that was just the end of dungeon loot. The 252 max. Let's find that article.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Probably one of those things I read wrong.
I'll
We
have
can
lots
run a
of
dungeon and find out.
Well, the dungeon will just be a set amount of gear. I'm more curious what the vault will be.
Well, also on Tuesday, there's people left, but on Tuesday, I think we'll get through like pretty much what we killed tonight down, because Zymox is properly tuned now, and we spent like 2 hours on him or something like that. So next week, I can see us in one raid night getting
at least 5.
5 down.
Yeah, at least 5.
Maybe a wipe or 2 here, so maybe not 5, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna hop channels for 2 minutes or so, and then probably go to bed.
Alright.
So thanks everybody.
That is it for
Have a good
tonight. But we did pretty good. 5 out of the 8 that are available. We attempted on 1 heroic and got him to 1%, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get it. So stay tuned next time. All right.